Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, Catherine, again. I am going to wait for a few minutes to see who can stop by and quickly. um, yeah, we're going to be journaling together once again today. I'm Kathy Hampton from Wellside Retreats. And Wellside Retreats is a transformational destination retreat and life coaching service. I help Black women move away from what no longer serves them and help them move toward what will serve them well. I use the tool of journaling um, for getting things off your mind, um, downloading from your heart what's on your heart, and getting to know yourself better. Self awareness, self observation can be captured in by journaling, and that's what I do. I also um, like to introduce journaling as a self therapeutic tool um, for anyone who is seeking a practice um, to get to know oneself or to understand um, yourself or get closer to knowing your own truth. Sometimes we walk around and aren't sure what's bothering us, what's, disrupting us, what's distracting us, what's keeping us stuck in one place. And I believe that journaling is the tool and the practice for you if those are some of the issues that you are facing. So, if this is something new to you, welcome. And all it takes to journal is a writing instrument, a pen, pencil, a paintbrush with paint, a computer, if you'd like, um, and paper or a journal, or as I put it the other day, the backs of envelopes. I've used plenty of envelope to recall or document thoughts that I've had. So if this is something new and you find this session um, to be helpful to you, and continue to stick around either with me or on your own. If morning is not your cup of tea, um, maybe you could journal on your own and get into a practice uh, of writing for yourself and see what happens with that. To all those who have come on and seen and heard me on this during these sessions, welcome back. So we're going to get started quickly this morning. Normally, I would delve into setting one up, getting grounded. Grounded grounding includes just checking in with yourself, seeing how you're feeling, um, taking 3 cleansing breaths before writing, settling in, and cleansing breaths would be breathing through the nose, exhaling through the mouth at your pace, and then just starting to write. We here start with 20 minutes, and we're going to get started right now. I actually have something to do rather um, quickly after we finish here. So that's why I'm kind of speeding up things a little bit. But we're going to take our time in our 20-minute session to write and download what's on top of your mind, what's inside your spirit, What is it that you think you need to do today? What are your intentions today? You decide what you want to write about. This is free flowing journaling, meaning I don't give you a prompt. You write um, as the pen flows, or the paintbrush flows, or your keys on your keyboard flow. You write what you wish. It could be a sentence, it could be a paragraph, it could be 5 pages within 20 minutes. It is up to you. In the meantime, if you do finish before the 20 minutes, spend some time in meditation. And that means slowing down your mind a little bit and noticing your breath, noticing how you are breathing. If you finish the finish writing before the 20 minutes is over. So we're going to start with our 20 minutes here. And the timer is my phone. Okay, let's get started. Happy journaling to you. Good morning, C-Temp. Great to be here. Great to see you here. Okay, if you didn't hear the chimes have started and stopped, and that is the end of our 20 minutes of writing. Um, Welcome to those who have come in since we started writing. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle Wedderburn. It's so good to see you here. Oh, wow. What a treat. My piece. Good morning to you. And Catherine, and as I said, good morning. I'm so happy to see you all here this morning. And it's a good day. It's a great day. There's a lot of tap here uh, for today for me. Um, and how's it going for you? How was that session of writing for you? Um, I hope that it found you well. I hope you were able to declutter the mind if there were things in your mind that you needed to put in a certain place. For me, I'm having a visitor this weekend, and it was a little rushed, but I'm glad to have this visitor. Visitor is my sister, and we'll be spending some time together. And I was just reflecting on what the visit, um, what our relationship is really. That's what I wrote about. And yeah, I'm excited to have her come. And sometimes um, when things come up unexpectedly or in a rush, you then sometimes have feelings of, oh wow, now I have to do this and this. Well, this visit, because I think it's because she is my sister. But you know what? It's going to be easy and breezy. I decided that it's okay not to have everything in place for this visitor who is my sister. Um, yeah, it's okay. It's okay to not perfect everything. And we tend to do that a lot and then start feeling overwhelmed. And I shouldn't be overwhelmed with my sister because, in fact, we have a great relationship. She's the youngest sister, um, and we're 12, almost 12 years apart. So she is truly a baby sister, and we're going to have whatever time we have will be a good time. So that's what I was reflecting on this morning as I wrote in my journal. If this is the first time that you've seen Journal with Me and on YouTube or on Facebook, um, I'm glad that you are taking part in this session. Journaling to me is a place, and it is a place because I put something in a particular place, and that is down on paper. But it is a time and place that that I've always needed to have, and I didn't realize that until I started journaling. It, you know, if it is more like a to-do list that I write, things tend to happen because I have put it down and I've made room for the action to occur in my for my journaling. You know, the things that I reflect on, I become closer to myself and understand my either hesitations, my I'm not going to say worries because I don't really worry, but maybe even my insecurities come up. Um, so I hope that whatever you find in your writing, that you go back, you look at it, you consider it, you are still, you take the time to reflect and get closer to yourself through your own words. It's really magical. Um, and as Catherine always likes to say, you can find magical moments. Just a moment of reflection can spark some contemplation or some gratitude. You never know what comes up when you journal. So, yeah, consider considering consider making it a good habit. If this is the first time that you're sitting and journaling, um, try it again. If it's not not something that is easy, try it again to see what happens when you journal. And you can, like I said earlier, it could be a sentence, it could be a paragraph, or it could be 5 pages that you are writing about. I tend to write long. Other people write short. There are no real rules. There's no specific time that you journal. There is yeah, it could be once or twice or 3 times a day that you write your thoughts somewhere, because you need to express yourself. It is a form of expression. It is a documentation. It is yours, and you do what you will with that. So, and I'm stating this for anyone new. I sent out an email with, letting people know that after retreating in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, at Casa El, I was back on schedule for Tuesdays and Thursdays, and some of those people may be new to journaling. Um, so call this, for the new people, an introduction, somewhat of an introduction for today. So, um, yeah, I hope that if not all of your questions are answered, you can feel free to contact me at wellsideretreats.com. Actually, that's not true. That is not the email address. It is info at wellsideretreats.com. And ask your questions if you so choose to do so. And I'm about journaling or retreating. Um, that's the journaling is the tool that I use at retreats, and try to help people capture what's on their heart, their mind, from one place that they've experienced, and usually that is home, to a new place. Finding newness, finding um, a respite, and how one feels when they have moved from one place to the other, is the intention of my retreats, transformational destination retreats. When you have experienced something different that's shaken up your routine, how do you feel about that? That's what happens usually. That's what I hope to achieve when one takes a Wellside retreat. Um, so yeah, that's that's the discussion part of my session today. We normally spend a little time pulling cards. When I say pulling cards, actually picking affirmation cards, and I use a couple of different decks of cards, And we affirm ourselves, and you can affirm yourself in your journal if you'd like. Consider doing that. A positive statement about yourself um, has a lot of energy behind it. It is an I am statement, or it is something that you would like to do affirmatively, or something about yourself affirmatively, such as um, I I am looking great today, or um, I am conquering all my fears today, or I will take a leap and make my dreams come true. What affirmative statement can you make for yourself today? What is it? I'll give you a moment to consider that and write that down. The other energetic thing that you can start your journaling off with is a statement of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful, energetic things that you can do um, to basically acknowledge and thank the universe, or be grateful about what has occurred in your life, um, and or what not, or what hasn't occurred, what you may have decided wasn't such a good thing to do, may be something that you give gratitude toward. Um, yeah, these statements, gratitude as well as affirmations, are very powerful and shouldn't be kind of poo-pooed or ignored. Um, they help you along your journey, and giving gratitude, um, affirming yourself is like a celebration. Really makes you really feel good if you really sit with it. Sit with those statements. Sit with that gratitude, and feel the feelings when you do write them down or document them. So yeah, I am whole, I am receptive. Okay. All right, Catherine, there you go. Yes, I am whole, I am receptive. Absolutely, those were two of uh, the affirmations from Tuesday, which I felt were very positive but powerful also. Yes, I am whole. I am receptive. Great. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. So, what I'd like to do right now, because I have a little time crunch going on in the background here, I'd like to choose the affirmation card for today. Normally, I ask you who are with me live in the community to pick a number, and I choose the affirmation card based on the numbered card. The affirmation cards that I'm using today are I Am Everything uh, affirmation card deck, and these were created by Tarisha Clark, and I've been using them for a while. And so I'm going to choose a card, and I hope that you know, I hope you were able to come up with your own affirmation. But here's one that may resonate with you, and I just shuffled the deck, and now I'm gonna choose it. Oh, this is one of my favorite, because I have actually affirmed this for myself several times, and it's actually part of my part of my brand. It is I Am Aware, card number 24. I am aware. And that's what journaling really is all about, is becoming aware learning to become aware of those things that are hidden deep down inside of you that may come up through being still, quiet, and possibly writing free flow what comes up. You become aware, you become observant, you become introspective, and those things come up for you. You become aware. And what happens when you become aware? Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing. You get to know your own little secrets. And it is, it's fabulous. You become truthful with yourself, and the truth will set you free. It really will. So the card reads, I am aware. When I pay attention to my surroundings, I can feel appreciation for everything. I see so much beauty in the world. Being aware means living in the present and fully experiencing my life in the here and now. I am aware. Great card for today, if I should say so myself. I am aware. A powerful statement, positive statement about oneself. I am aware. All right. How does that resonate for you? You can write that down and come back to it later. Sit with it. See what comes up. See how powerful it is when you become truly aware of your life instead of walking in kind of the shadows. You know, there are signs and signals. I'll get to that. That's the book. That's the book that I need time to finish writing. I also want to pull a reminder card from our brother Hindsight, who has a beautiful deck of reminders, because there are a lot of things that we know. We are wise women. We are wise individuals. We just sometimes have so much on our minds, on our plates, and we forget some things. We forget some of the truths. We forget some of the lessons actually we've learned. Um, and Brother Hines has provided a deck to remind us of ourselves. I really enjoyed the card that I picked on, I, I pulled on Tuesday, which had to do with this. I'm going to read it again. I had to read this to my daughter um, because, sometimes young people um, don't remember or don't know, aren't knowledgeable. But it says, "My credentials are in my spirit. In my spirit, my credentials are in my spirit." And it goes, "My credentials are not in worldly titles. They are in my spirit, the inner treasures, my love and power, my essence. I am more than a job or a title. My credentials are in my spirit." So, with respect, there's been generations of our ancestors who have, wanted the best for us, including, you know, I'm going to say my generation, who have, um, kind of burdened our children with titles. Instead of them being able to choose the title, we sometimes suggest or provide them uh, ideas for themselves as they grow up, and maybe they can they take it into consideration. But what if we let them choose for themselves? What if we let them choose the title or their freedom, basically, for themselves? Would that be a good thing? I think it would. Um, we only want the best for our children, our the generations that come behind us. But sometimes putting them in a box or putting ourselves in boxes and believing that that is the only box that we can be in can be damaging. So I love that Brother Hines says that basically your credentials are in your spirit, whatever is in your spirit, and allowing your spirit to be free and not contained is the best way to move around this world. Um, the inner treasures, he says, they are in my spirit, the inner treasures, my love and power, my essence. Beautiful card, beautiful reminder. I'm going to pick another reminder card um, from the deck, and I'll shuffle these up. He has really good illustrations. So I looked at this closer. I don't know if you can see it. They're very fine. Um, that the arms are pulling up a dress, meaning that that's the spirit. You know, we aren't we aren't doing ourselves service if we believe that we can only be one thing. So it's in ourselves. That's what I consider the abundance box also within us. So let's see. I'm going to pick a card. Okay. Okay. I like blue. You know, blue is one of the colors that I like. My favorite is yellow, but I picked the blue card. Our highest form of nutrition is in our expression. Okay, so you see, Brother Hines has Jamaican heritage, and this card says our highest form of nutrition is in our expression, the expression of how we put ourselves out there. Self expression is nourishment for our spirit, as food and water is for the body. You are a creative being. Express yourself today. Yes, absolutely. Express yourself today. Doesn't matter how anyone else feels about how you express yourself. You protect your expression of yourself. Wear your hair the way you want to wear it. Put on whatever color you want to put on. Do what you need to do for you. Express yourself. There's a song called Express Yourself, which I will not sing to you, but it is a good song. Express yourself today. I'm wishing you all a great day today. I'm glad that you all came by, able to spend time with me this morning. I'm going to get out and do a few things before my guest arrives. I hope that you have a great day as well. We're cutting it off by about 10 minutes shy of an hour. But, you know, if you wouldn't mind doing me the favor, if you are on YouTube, by liking, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support and ringing the notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you'll be made aware of it. I'd appreciate that. And yeah, you have an awesome day too, Catherine and Michelle. Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate you. My peace. Thank you so much. And let's see who else. C Temp. C Temp, is great to see you here in this space, um, live. It's great to be here with you all. Have a great day. I will see you on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's so the California people can get in on the action for journaling as we wind up our Sunday evening. come and journal with me. I'd appreciate it. Have a great day. Sending most much love to you. All right. Bye bye.